Hi, I'm Adam Atkins, and this is a few ways in which you can fix your dough. And this works across any dough that you're making, like any dough you've got, but it's going to work really well with the Peddling pizza ones. So we've got 3 balls here. Going to show you a few different things. So if your dough is too cold, okay, what's going to happen, you'll know it's going to be too cold, is when you're getting it out, I mean, this dough isn't too cold, it's just right, although it is cold outside. But when you get it out, what's going to happen, we're just going to slice one out of here. What will happen is it will fight itself, and it will just keep wanting to spring back, and you'll be struggling to open it, okay? When you know it's ready, actually, I'll just quickly jump on that. You see, come and have a look at this, come in here. See all those little bubbles, all those little bubbles in there? That's all that little air in there. You know that's ready to go. You see this dough is like nice and light. But I'm going to show you what's going to happen if it was too cold. I'm going to simulate it, which is also going to cover when you've got your dough out of the tray and if you've messed with it too much. So we can hit both of them at the same time. So if you've got your dough out of your tray and like say it's come out and it's a bit square, a bit squiffy, like what I tell everybody is just to get it back into a round, but be quite soft with it. We spent all that time letting it relax and fermenting, and it's ready to go, it's chilled out. All of the gluten is just chilling, okay? So it's ready to be opened. If you start to say overly mess with it, like do this, like we have now, just by doing that, you see it's plumped up. Now I've got it back into a round, but that's just re-strengthened the gluten, okay? So if I now try and open this, you're gonna see it's probably gonna start to, hopefully it will, because I'm trying to show you, but it's gonna spring back on itself. So, and this is what happened if your dough ball was too cold, right? If you have a look at this, right? You see, did you see that? It's just starting to come back in, and I've built that air in it, but it's it's shrinking back on itself. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna see, I'm having to struggle it, and you see it was also, when I kind of reballed it, you see that? It kind of reballed and went underneath itself, and you're really gonna have to slam it out. All is not lost. This dough ball, it's not done. The beauty of having that 3 flour blend, and the fact is that this dough is really strong, is I could, and I still know it's got life left in it, I could just reball this dough back into a beautiful dough ball, and at this point, just tuck it in under itself like this. And you see that? We have got a beautiful reballed dough ball that's got loads of strength left in it. That could just be either left out back in the tray, put it back in the tray, leave it for about another 4, 5, 6 hours, something like that, and that's just going to re-ferment again. It's going to relax again, and you can make pizza again with that, or you can make some bread with it, or a baguette later on, or you could stick it back into the fridge and that'll be good the next day. So all is not lost. If you mess up and you think, oh, I'm not going to want to put that in my oven, it's going to rip, I've ruined it, you haven't, okay? Don't waste that dough ball, it's perfectly good to go again, all right? Okay, so let's get a dough ball out. I'm going to show you if you've gone a little bit too sort of gun-ho with the stretch and you've gone and put a finger through it and put a hole in it, all is not lost, we can save it. So we're going to get some of our semolina here, get our dough ball, flip it over, little smiley face, we're going to push the air towards the crust, working our way down, back up again, flip it round, and say you're you're trying to show off, you're going like this, and then you want to throw it in the air and you go, oh, crap. You put your finger through it, trying to be flash. Right, at that point, you wouldn't want to just put sauce on that. It's gonna stick to the bottom of your oven, it's gonna fall through, but we've got a pretty good base there. All you have to do is just fold it over, just get a nice bit of a fold, and really just give it a good smack down, like that, bring it together. Little bit extra flour on the underside, and just pat the whole thing together to get it back even again. you have a look at that. We've got a little bit of a lump there, but once you top it, once you get in the oven, that won't matter. You've saved that dough, ready to go, another day. Okay, so don't worry if you mess it up. That one's perfect. All right. Okay, so we've opened up this base. You fixed your hole. I'm going to show you what could happen if you put a hole in it after you've topped it and how you can save that. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to make sure I've got a little bit of flour on the underside. Now, you don't want to have too much flour on the bottom of your pizza, but the beauty is with the Lilly tool, it's got the perforations in it. It's going to fall through anyway. Give it a little shake, all the excess is going to go. So we got our pizza. We put it on the peel. Okay, and when you're stretching it, if, for example, you were to overly stretch it, and you see there, like, I'm just going to do it as an example. I'm going to put my finger through there, all right? See how strong the dough is. It took quite a bit of effort, but if you rip it, now that rip could turn into a right disaster if you try and launch that. So what would happen is a little bit of the sauce, a little bit of the oil could have gone through, stuck to the peel. It's going to make it, when you go to launch it, it's going to stick to the peel. You're going to end up like probably either pulling the pizza out onto the floor or, you know, like thinking you've ruined your oven. You know, it happens. So to get rid of that and to like plug it, basil is going to be our friend. Now just get a nice big basil leaf like that, and what you're going to do, we're just going to plug the hole on the underside. You see the hole there? Just going to place it right over that. And I'm actually going to put a bit of cheese. You see there's the little basil there? I'm going to put a bit of cheese over it. And you want to be working quite fast once you've got your pizza on the peel, but that should just plug the hole when it goes in the oven. Hopefully it should just seal that hole. And as the pizza's cooking, it's going to just burn away, and you'd never know it is there, but it's going to allow us enough time for that pizza to sit on the oven and cook through, and we're not going to lose that dough and all the goodiness that's on there. So let's get it in the oven. All right, so we're going to go straight in. This one, we're just going to ease off so that basil just stays where it is. And if you have a look there, that's where it was. It was just on that little bit of cheese there. Hopefully it plugs the hole. So we're going to get in with our peel. Just going to warm it up a little bit. I'm just going to go in, just have a little check. Yep. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get underneath the whole pizza. I'm going to give it a turn. See it? See it at the back there? See that basil there? It's just plugged the hole. But that has saved it. That would have been a disaster. Get underneath it, spinning it around, finishing it off. Got a bit of a crispy edge because I was trying to show you the basil, but there you go. Look, even I singe some edges sometimes, but if you have a look at that, you can see, look, it's still there actually. Have a look at that, yeah, see that little bit of basil? And it's just plugged that hole, and it's just stopped that from becoming a disaster, sticking onto the base, ripping in your oven, causing a mess, and you've saved that pizza basically. And when you serve it, no one will even know it was there. No one will know you made a mistake, and you've just saved it. So yeah, little chip basil under the base, done. And you can just eat it like this. Don't do that because you'll make a mess. Yeah, banging.